2022 was a really tough year because there was the tail end of COVID, and we all know what its effects were, and then there was the war in Ukraine, said Riccardo Paterno, the Grand Chancellor of the Sovereign Order of Malta. So the Order of Malta mobilised both for one thing and for the other, adding these two very important commitments to what it does normally on a daily basis.
Aggiungendo a quello che fa quotidianamente normalmente.
Pope Francis's support for efforts to achieve peace in Ukraine and in other forgotten war zones such as Nagorno-Karabakh and Yemen, and the focus on the homeless, Roma people and those in need in general were the priorities recalled by Lieutenant of the Grand Master Fra Dunlap in the traditional New Year audience with the diplomatic corps accredited to the Sovereign Order of Malta in Rome on Tuesday. There was also a thought for Emeritus Pope Benedict XVI after his recent passing.
This is a moment of great sorrow for the entire Church and for all those who had the grace to know His Holiness Pope Benedict XVI.
Lieutenant of the Grand Master Fra Dunlap recalled that when he was Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger, the former Pope was one of the most illustrious members of the Order of Malta for many years. The Order of Malta had many institutional engagements in 2022, including a meeting with Italian President Sergio Mattarella, while a meeting was taking place on Tuesday with Italian Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani.
Il 2023, Dio volendo e Dio piacendo.
Once, and God likes, 2023 will continue with the same type of effort, said Riccardo Paterno, the Grand Chancellor of the Sovereign Order of Malta. Naturally, this effort gets greater and greater because the ills of the world are what they are, to remind us of the many human weaknesses. But every age has its own, and in ours there is lots of loneliness, lots of abandonment, and we, honestly combining the two aspects of being an effective operation and a religious order, try to do these things while looking up above.
Diciamo così, per trovare una parola che rappresenti con lo sguardo rivolto in alto.